Hello everyone. Now this video will teach you how to recover lost data from Apple SSD with 16 plus 12 pins. Okay, this is a physical connection of connecting the Apple SSD with 16 plus 12 pins to the DFL Apple SSD data recovery adapter, and then connect this adapter to the DFL SRP data recovery hardware. Okay, this is the physical connection. Now let's go to the DFL DDP data recovery software. We can power on the patient SSD. Now we can see this Apple SSD with 16 plus 12 pins gets ready. Now let's continue. We can image this patient SSD first, and we can select one VHD X as one target drive. It's okay because it's one existing VHD, so it might be, we can see the VHD is smaller than the original drive, so we can set up one new VHD to be used as one target drive. Anyway, this is just to show you as one example. We can untick this one, and then we can start the disk image. So we can see this is the imaging speed for this patient Apple SSD. The capacity is about 128 GB. Okay. Now we can see for this patient SSD, it has some bad sectors, and it is very slow now. And sometimes for this kind of SSD, we can try to edit the error handling setting. We can untick this one, soft reset, and sometimes we can keep the power reset only, or hard reset we can try. And for the timeout, we can change this one smaller. Click OK. Now let's see. And we can see hard reset doesn't work, then power reset. Now we can see after the power reset, the SSD becomes available for imaging again. Now we can see, check the log window. We can see hard reset again. Doesn't work, and then power reset. Okay, power reset. Now power reset down, we can check this one. Okay, the image continues. So from the log window, we find out the hard reset doesn't work. So we go to the image settings again. For the SSD, we untick the hard reset and keep the power reset only. Now we can see it becomes faster and much faster. Because this is different, the SSD is different from the hard drives. For hard drives, the power reset, frequent power reset may cause some further damage. And for the SSD or flash drives, it's much better to use the power reset because it's chip-based data storage. Okay, so we can use the power reset for this very unstable Apple SSD. Now we can see it resets the power automatically and keeps imaging at high speed. And sometimes if this patient SSD has good health, Then we can go to the file extraction. Here we can recover the lost data directly. Right click, and we can right click to save file or recover selected files. So we can switch from the disk image to the file extraction, or we go back to the image easily from the window. And we can select the general menu, and we can also go to the image interface or switch to the file extraction interface. Well, this depends on the patient SSD health. So it's very easy to image the patient SSD or extract lost data from the Apple SSD directly. And here is the physical collection. Thank you for watching the video.